Ushijima Wakatoshi, unrequited love. Tuesday, 7:30 a.m. I wake up to the sound of my dorm mate's alarm going off. I sigh and throw my legs over the side of my bed and get up. I go to my closet to pick out a pair of sweatpants and a band tee. I throw on my chunky feelers and grab my bag. I look to see my roommate still asleep. This damn kid sets an alarm for herself yet. The alarm wakes me up. I always end up waking her up. I'll be nice since it's her first day as a second year and my first day as a third year. God, it's crazy. I've almost graduated. Hey honey, wake up, you need to get dressed and go to the cafeteria to eat breakfast, I say, slightly shaking my roommate. She wakes up and smiles at me. Oh, thank you, Semi-san, she says with a smile. Dude, I just told you to call me YN, I say, and she nods and gets up. After I see she's awake and getting ready, I leave the room. I make my way to the cafeteria where I see my twin brother, Ida, who's sitting with the volleyball club. I make my way to get in line for food, and once I have my food, I make my way back over to Ida and set my tray down and sit next to my brother. It still amazes me 3 years later how identical you guys are. You're literally Semi, but in girl form, YN, Tendo says. Well, they are twins, Tendo, Ushijima says. Also, I am Semi. What do you mean? I say, raising my eyebrow. You know what I meant. I call him Semi and you YN, Tendo says, and I laugh. I know, I'm just joking, I say. Dude, I look nothing like this ugly gremlin. She's like 2 foot tall, Ida says, pointing at me. Semi, she's not 2 foot tall. If she would, she'd be up to your knees, Ushijima says. The whole table laughs at him and he shows his confused expression. Who allowed him to be so cute? It was a joke, but she's still short. She's only like 5 foot, Ushijima, Ida says. Again? I like her, right? She's so small, Ushijima says, and this makes Tendo raise an eyebrow at him. I begin to blush, and so I put my head down. Everyone here knows I'm in love with Ushijima, except for Ushijima himself. I've liked him since first year, and he just stays completely oblivious. The bell signaling class is about to start rings. Tuesday, 8 o'clock a.m. YN, would you like to walk to class with me, Ushijima says, looking down at me. Sure, let's go, Ushijima, I say, looking up at him. We make our way to the class silently. Ushijima may be dense, but he definitely isn't dumb. He's in the top of the class with me, and we're always fighting for first place, which he wins sometimes, and I win sometimes as well. We made it into their classroom and go our separate ways. I go to the back of the class while he sits up front. Ushijima is much more social than me. I don't like being around people. I'd rather be alone. I sit down and listen to the lecture for today. It's nothing big since it's our first day. After the teacher finishes with her talk, I put my head down and start humming a song to myself quietly. Tuesday, 12 o'clock p.m. Would you like to walk to lunch with me? Ushijima says. I nod and stand up from my seat and follow him. Anyone who doesn't know Ushijima would think that he was trying to flirt with me. This is just Ushijima trying to be nice. He's good at it, don't get me wrong, but even I sometimes get confused by the things he says. How are you and your roommate getting along? He asks, trying to start a small talk. Good. She's a bit of a hassle in the mornings, though. I always have to wake her up, I say, looking at the ground. Maybe you should just let her sleep through her alarms. Then maybe she'll learn, Ushijima says, and I look at him surprised. Now, why would I do that, Ushijima? That's quite mean, I say. Well, that's how Tendo learned, he says, and I laugh. Tendo's a funny one. He's cool, I like him, I say, and Ushijima looks at me weird. I suppose so, he says back. We stand on the lunch line together, and I just grab a granola and a water and pay. You should really eat more, YN, he says, and I shake my head no. No, I need to go on a diet. I'm too chubby, I say, pinching my stomach fat, and he just looks at me. I think you're perfect, but okay, he says, walking away from me, leaving me stunned. What the fuck, Ushijima? I walk over and sit next to Ida. What's wrong with you? You're so red, Ida says, putting his hand on my forehead. Are you sick? Should I call Mom? Ida asks again. Ida, quit touching me. I'm fine, I say. And now the whole table is looking at me. You really are red, Shirabu says. You want to die, huh? I say, holding up my fist. Oh no, the gremlin wants to fight me. I'm so scared, Shirabu says, raising his arms in the air. This makes Ida, Tendo, and the other third and second years laugh. Huh, you guys are so mean to me, I say, slamming my hand down and walking away from the table. Why would you guys do that to her? I hear Ushijima say as I'm walking away. I find an isolated corner of the school and go and sit there. Ding, ding, ding. I jump up and make my way back to class. I'm the first one there because I was close to the classroom. I go to sit in my seat in the back and put my head down on my desk and sigh. I'm not mad at them for making fun of me. I'm more mad at the fact that yet again I was stunned by Ushijima, what he said to me. We've been this way for years. I should be used to it by now, but I still somehow always end up blushing. Tap, tap, tap. I look up and see Ushijima standing at my desk. Yes, Ushijima, I say with a small smile. Are you okay? He asks and places his hand on my forehead, and I quickly flinch. I flinch and he quickly pulls his hand away. Oops, I'm sorry, he says, and I shake my head no. You're fine, and I'm okay, Ushijima. I just overreacted earlier, I say, giving him a big smile. He looks away and quickly clears his throat. I see that. Well, that's good. I'll be going now, he says, and walks to his seat. Tuesday, 3 o'clock p.m. The bell dings, signaling class is over. I run out of the classroom before Ushijima can even see me and run to my dorm. I slam the door open and faceplant on my bed. I have 30 minutes before practice starts, and I'm starving. I grab a granola bar and I propel water. I then change my clothes into a plain white t-shirt and spandex, and I slip on my shoes and grab my volleyball shoes. I grab my granola bar and water and binder and head to the boys' volleyball gym. I walk in. I'm still 20 minutes early, so I go ahead and take out the stuff from the supply closet. I clean the floors and set up the net all by myself. I decide that I should clean the boys' water bottles since they haven't been cleaned since we didn't really have practice for a while, unless they did still have practice. After washing the bottles, I fill them up with water. I take them back into the gym and place the cart next to the bench, and I grab the towels and lay them on the bottom shelf of the cart. I take a seat on the bench and begin eating my granola bar, looking over past notes and stats of the players. Oh yeah, the first years will be coming today. I should get them their bottles ready. I run and grab 3 new bottles and a Sharpie and grab the extra towels for them. The boys start flooding the gym. I put on my volleyball shoes and ask them to all sit down. After the second and third years are sitting, the 3 new first years walk in. Hello boys, I'm Semi-YN. I'm a 3rd year. It's nice to meet you. I'll be your manager. Here's your team. Let's start with you guys introducing yourselves first, I say, with a big smile. Whoa, you're so pretty, a boy with black hair and bangs say, and I giggle. Well, thank you. You're quite handsome yourself, I say, smiling. Well, I'm Gashki. I'm an outside hitter, Gashki says. I'm Akukara. I'm a libero, Akukara says. I'm Sage. I'm not sure what position I should play yet, Sage says. Well, it's nice to meet you, boys. Here's your bottles. Please sign your name on them, and I'll fill them up for you, I say, handing them each a bottle and a Sharpie. Once they're done, I take the bottles outside and fill them up. I come back, and the other boys are introducing themselves. I'm Sunny Ida, a 3rd-year setter. Also, she's my twin sister, so don't flirt with her again, Ida says, pointing to me and looking at Gashki. Ida, shut up, honey. He won't do anything to you. You're fine, I say, looking at Gashki. We should start with warm-ups, Ushijima says. Good idea, says the demon coach. I walk back over to the bench and take my trash to the trash can, and then back to the bench I go. I sit down and watch the boys as they warm up. In all reality now, I'm just staring at Ushijima. I'm pulled on my thoughts by Coach Bushijo. I need you to start making new workout plans for the boys, he says. Yes, sir, I say, and get out some paper from my binder. I'm going to need to take their measurements. Do you want me to do that after practice, or do you want me to start now? I ask. Pull aside the 1st years and start with them. Then the 2nd years, and then the 3rd years. Pull them aside in groups, Bushijo says. Okay, yes, sir, I say, and stand up and walk over to the boys. Hi, guys. Sorry to interrupt, but can I please have Gashiki, Tsuge, and Akukara? I say with a smile. The team all says yes, and the 3 boys follow me. Sorry, boys, I just need to take your measurements so I can start with a workout plan for you, I say, and they all nod. And I get started. Okay, Gashiki, you're 5'11", 153 pounds, mostly muscle. Your power overall is a 3 out of 5. Jumping is a 4 out of 5. Stamina is a 4 out of 5. Speed is a 3 out of 5. Let's try to improve your overall power and your speed, I say, and then push him back to the team while patting him on his back. He walks away with a proud smile, and I giggle. Okay, Akukara, you're 5'6", 131 pounds. Your overall power is 2 out of 5. Jumping is a 4 out of 5. Stamina is 3 out of 5. And speed is 2 out of 5. So you're going to need to work on your overall power and your speed, I say, patting his back and sending him back to the group. Okay, your turn, Sage. You're 5'10", 139 pounds. Your overpower is 3 out of 5. Your jumping is 3 out of 5. Stamina 2 out of 5. And speed 2 out of 5. We're going to get your stamina up, and we could work on your speed as well, I say, while patting his back. And he walks back over to the team. Okay, guys, now may I please have Kawanishi and Shirabu, I say, and the boys follow me back over to the corner. Okay, Kawanishi, you're 6'2", 163 pounds. Your overall power is a 3 out of 5. Your jumping is a 2 out of 5. Your stamina is a 4 out of 5. And speed is a 3 out of 5. You really need to work on your jumping since you're a middle blocker, I say, patting his back and pushing him back to the team. My Shirabu, you're 5'8" and 142 pounds. Your overall is a 2 out of 5. And your jumping is 3 out of 5. Stamina 4 out of 5. Speed 3 out of 5. Let's just work on your power, buddy, I say, and walk back over with him to the boys. Now, can I please have all the 3rd years, I say, and they all follow me. Who wants to go first, I say, and Ida walks up. Okay, Mr. Semi Ida, you're 5'10", 155 pounds. Your overall power is a 4 out of 5, your jumping is 4 out of 5, your stamina 4 out of 5, and your speed is 4 out of 5. We will keep you on the same workout plan, but maybe just a tad harder. You're doing a good job, bub. Proud of you, I say, and slap his back hard, and he winced and walks back to the team. Oh, Hida, you're up next. You're 5'11", 181 pounds. Your overall power is a 5 out of 5. Your jumping is a 3 out of 5. Your stamina is a 4 out of 5. And your speed is a 2 out of 5. We need to work on your speed, but other than that, you're doing great, I say, and pat his back. Let's go with you, Yamagata. You're 5'8", 146 pounds. Your overall power is a 3 out of 5. Your jumping is 4 out of 5. Your stamina is 3 out of 5. And your speed is 4 out of 5. I'll be adjusting your plan to get your stamina and power up. I say and pat his back as he walks away. Mr. Tendo, you're next. You're 6'1", 156 pounds. Your overall power is a 2 out of 5. Your jumping is a 3 out of 5. Your stamina is 2 out of 5, and your speed is a 3 out of 5. We're gonna get your overall power up and your stamina. I say, patting his back, and he walks to the side. Tendo, you can go back, I say. No, I want to see Miracle Boy's stats, he says. Okay, come here, Ushijima. You're 6'2", 187 pounds. Your overall power is a 5 out of 5. Your jumping is a 4 out of 5. Your stamina is 5 out of 5, and your speed is 3 out of 5. That's to be expected of a Miracle Boy, as Tendo would say. I guess I'll adjust your workout plan a little bit, I say, and pat his back. Thank you for your hard work, Ryan, Ushijima says and bows. I smile and wave him off. Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. I finish with the boys' workout plans and set them alongside on the bench for them to grab when they're done. As I finish it up, they all come over and grab their workout plan and look at me. We want to measure you and give you a workout plan, Tendo says. Huh? But why? I'm not on the team, I say. Yeah, but still, let us, Gashiki says. Okay, I guess, I say. Okay, Ryan, you're 5 foot. Ida says while laughing. 130 pounds, Tendo adds. Your overpower is a 4 out of 5. Your jumping is 5 out of 5. Your stamina is 5 out of 5. And your speed is 5 out of 5, Gashiki says. Wow, you're awesome, he adds. Thanks, I say, scratching the back of my neck. How is that our manager is far more amazing than any of us, Ushijima says, and I turn bright red. I gotta go do homework. Bye, guys. I say and run out of the gym as fast as I can. How is she so fast, yet so small? I hear Gashiki shout as I run away. Tuesday, 6:15 p.m. I make it back to my dorm and grab my pajamas and run to the dorm showers. I take a shower quickly and put on my spandex and a long t-shirt that goes down to my thighs. I put on fuzzy white socks and my slippers and walk back to my dorm and sit on my bed until it's dinner time. Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Come on, Ryan, let's go get dinner, my roommate says, and I sigh and get up and walking to the cafeteria. I go stand in line and grab a chicken salad and a fruit cup. I pay for my food and then walk over to the table to see all the boys chatting. Now first years are also sitting at our table. I sit next to Ida like I always do. As I sit down, Gashiki jumps up and runs over to sit next to me. He's quite a cute kid. Gashiki, why are you annoying Ryan? Ushijima says bluntly. Tendo gasps, and Ida just looks at Ushijima with a shocked expression and my eyes go wide. Ushijima, that was rude of you to say. Gashiki isn't annoying me, I say, and Ushijima scoffs. Okay, he says and looks down. Oh-ho, is Ushijima jealous that someone else has Ryan's attention? Tendo says in his sing-song voice. No, Ushijima replies, right, because why would he be jealous? He doesn't even like me. Are you sure I don't annoy you, Ryan-senpai? I'm sorry, I just think you're super cool and pretty. Gashiki says with sparkling eyes, and I blush. Thank you, I say, stuttering, and he giggles. Hey, I said no flirting with my sister, Ida says, glaring at Gashiki, who smirks. Ooh, this boy is evil. Huh. I also think Ryan is pretty, but you don't see me following her around like a lost puppy, Ushijima says. Tendo gasps, and Shirabu speaks up now. Ushijima, you can't say stuff like that. And then he looks at me, and my face is really red, and I feel like I can't breathe. Ida gasps as well, and Gashiki just laughs. You have a better chance if you did that, Gashiki says, and I'm not holding my breath. I go to stand up, but immediately pass out. Tuesday, 6:50 p.m. I wake up to see myself on Ida's lap. Oh, you damn dumbass. Don't hold your breath for that long, he shouts. Don't yell at her. She just woke up, Ushijima says, and then hands me a cool water. I thank you, I say, looking down. Sorry, Ida, I didn't mean to worry you, I say with tears in my eyes, and my brother hugs me, and then Tendo pops up and hugs me. No, I was worried the most. I was crying. I thought you died. Tendo says, crying. Oh, Tendo, I'm sorry, I say, and kiss his forehead, and then I see Ushijima tense up. Come on, Ryan, I'll walk you to your dorm, Ushijima says, putting his hand out. No, I want to walk with her, Gashiki says. The two glare at each other. How about we calm down, Shirabu says. I'll just walk her. I'm her brother, Ida speaks up and leans down so I can get on his back, which I do. Okay, I'm taking her back now. You should all get to your dorms as well, Ida says to the boys. Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m. I should add the first years to the group chat. Share Torizawa. This is the volleyball group chat. Welcome the first years. Wait, why this emoji, Ryan-senpai? Because it's adorable like you, Gashiki. You're literally that emoji in real life. I've had this name for years, but why did you name me this, Ryan? Oh, because you like the color purple? Oh, okay. Hello, how are you feeling? Much better. Time skipped to 6 months later. Gashiki and I have gotten closer, and I've kind of adopted him as my child. Ushijima has been acting weird lately. Anytime he sees me with Gashiki, he sulks. I'm tired of him sulking around, so I think I'm going to confront him. Ushijima, I say. He says. I need to talk to you, I say, looking at my feet. Huh? Why aren't you with your boyfriend? Ushijima says, and I look at him confused. Boyfriend, I ask. Gashiki, he replies. Gashiki isn't my boyfriend. Who told you that? I ask, raising an eyebrow. Tendo said you may be dating since Gashiki is always with you on the weekends, he says, looking down. Damn you, Tendo. You know I'm not dating him. Well, he's just a friend, Ushijima. Anyways, I wanted to ask you if you were okay, I say while smiling at him. No, something is bothering me, he says, and now I look at him with worry. Do you want to talk about it? I say, looking up at him. No, he says, and I look at him sadly. Oh, okay, I say and look down. It's not that I don't want to tell you. It's just I don't know what I'm feeling or why I'm feeling this way. Maybe I will talk to Tendo and let you know after, okay? He says and pats my head. This makes me blush, so I just shake my head. We go our separate ways. Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m. Ring, ring, ring. Tendo is calling. I wonder what he needs. I click this up. Hello, girlie. Oh, what's up, Tendo? I just wanted to talk to you, so I decided to call you. Ushijima went out for a moment, and I'm bored. My roommate went back home because she's sick, so I'm bored as well. We both have bore. Tendo, I'm back. Oh, okay, well, Can I talk to you about something? Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just say bye to... Okay, whenever I see Gashiki with Wyan... Wait a minute. When I see them together, it makes my heart hurt. Ushi, please stop talking. Tendo, Ushijima. And lately, I've been wanting to be around her all the time. Ushi... When I look at her, I can't help but think she's so pretty. Stop. He's confessing and he doesn't even notice. Ushijima, you like her? You want her to be your girlfriend? Huh? No, she's my friend and my friend's sister. Okay, what would you do if Gashiki kissed her? I can't do anything. Okay, then what if I told you I was in love with her? What? Shh, just wait. I think I would probably tell you shouldn't date her. And why is that? Because I don't want you to? And why do you think that is? Because I like her and I want to date her? Exactly. By the way, since you wouldn't shut up, Wyan heard the whole thing. What? How? Put me on speaker, KK. Hey, Ushijima, I like you too. Tendo, you're on the call with her? In my defense, I tried to tell you like 8 times. He did, you just kept cutting him off. This is a disaster. I don't want to confess like this. Confess to me again. I'll pretend this never happened. I'll be waiting. Bye, Tendo, and bye, Ushijima. Beep. Oh, fuck. Ushijima likes me. I'm truly blessed. After 3 long years, this dense motherfucker finally learns his feelings. Better late than never, I guess. Saturday, 12 o'clock p.m. I'm walking around campus when I see Ushijima. I walk over to him and tap on his back. Oh, hi, Wyan. I was looking for Semi to see if he knew where you were, but I guess I found you first. He says, smiling. Well, what did you need me for? I ask. Well, will you go see a movie with me? He asks, and I nod. Saturday, 1 o'clock p.m. Here, Ushijima and I are inside the movie theater. We pick a spot and sit down. He holds the popcorn on his lap. We put our drinks in the drink holder, and I rest my arm on the armrest. And he does the same. Our hands touching, and the movie begins. God, my heart is beating so fast. After our hands brush a few more times, I feel him intertwine our fingers together. I look over and see him smile with the blush on his face. Who knew he was so romantic and sweet? I start rubbing my thumb across his and feel him flinch. So I stop. Don't stop, he whispers. I smile and then continue doing it. Halfway through the movie, he lets go of my hand and I pout. I then look at him and see him lifting up the armrest and look at him confused, and he just smiles. He then lifts mine up too and makes me come here motionless. I scoot closer to him and he wraps his arm around me. I can't help but smile and blush. For some reason, I want you close to me, he whispers and pulls me even closer. I can't help but blush. I put my head on his chest and hear his heart rapidly beating, and then he runs his fingers throughout my hair. Is this a dream? Let's go to a cafe after this, he whispers, and I nod. Saturday, 2:30 p.m. We walk out of the movie theater and he's holding my hand. I look up at him and smile, and he looks down, blushing and smiles too. He then pulls out his phone and looks up directions to the cafe. Once we get to the cafe, he goes in the bathroom and I wait. I then notice a familiar face. It's Gashiki. And he's with a younger girl and a younger boy. I wave at him and he waves back, and then jumps up and runs over to me and hugs me tightly. What are you doing here, Wyan-senpai? He asks. We're on a date, I hear Ushijima say from behind me, and then he pulls me back into him. Oh, is that so? He finally confessed, Gashiki says with a smile. I did, but I'm going to do it again. And she will be mine, so you can back off, Ushijima says, glaring at him. Calm down, Ushijima. I've been yours already since the first year when I first met you, I say, smiling at him. Wyan is just my friend, and yeah, I had a crush on her at the beginning, but then she told me about how she's always liked you, and I faced the fact that I will never have a chance, Gashiki says with a smile. Is that so? Ushijima says. Glad you know you have no chance, he says with a smirk. Well, I gotta get back to my siblings. Enjoy your time, Gashiki says, rubbing his neck. Don't be mean to him, okay? He's just a kid, I say, looking at Ushijima sternly. Fine, but only because you asked, he says, pouting. Damn, Ushijima, I didn't know you could be so cute, I say, burying my hands in my hands in my face. Yeah, you're way cuter anyways, Wyan, he says, taking my hand and sitting us at a booth. Yes, Ushijima, I say. I like you so much, and there is nothing I want more in this world than for you to be my girlfriend, he says, still holding my hands. I look at him with shock because he was so honest and calm. Yes, Ushijima, of course I'll be your girlfriend. I thought you'd never ask, I say, and then kiss his cheek. He's shocked, and then he says, don't call me Ushijima anymore. Call me babe, or at least Wakatoshi. And then he grabbed my chin and pulled me in for a kiss. The end.